pit lane speed limit is 35 miles per hour. Pit exit's clear. Okay, Bob, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time. The leader's just done a 18.52. The leader has just done a 18.37 P4. You're currently 0.31 off the pace. That lap was at 18.68. That puts you 0.29 off the pace. Look out for the pit speed limit. "300 feet. 100 feet. That's the end of the session. P4.
contact to the 87 cars. Just because I think it's all old guys here.
The track temp is 84 Fahrenheit, 150 laps.
And I'm
Follow car number 4 in the inside column.
Stupid shit I end up doing at this track. But let's all have fun together. Okay, Bob, stay calm, focus. Green, green, green.
Car inside. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear inside.
Leader has just done a 18.73. Your lap time was 18.80. The car ahead has just done a 18.74. The leader's just done a 18.52 P4. You've just done a 18.68. That's your best lap in this session. Your last lap time was at 18.79. That was at 18.92. The gap ahead is now 0.76. You've just done a 18.95. Your refuel window will open on lap 124. It'll close on lap 137. Your lap time was at 18.94. You've just done a 19.08. That was a 19.27.
Inside. Keep it steady. Hold your line. Still there. Keep it steady. Still there. Still there. Still there. hold your line. Still there. Still there. Clear inside.
The gap in front is now 1.31. That lap time was 19.54. That lap was at 19.36. That lap was at 19.33. That lap was at 19.47. That lap time was 19.57. The gap in front is now 0.73. That last lap was at 19.52. That lap time was 19.69.
Car high, hold your line, still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Clear to the wall.
P3, that was at 19.75. You've just done a 19.82. That lap was a 19.92.
Outside, hold your line, still there, clear outside. Car high, hold your line.
That lap time was 19.90. Alright Bob, your lap times are pretty consistent.
Keep it steady, clear the top, clear outside.
P3.
Car outside, still there, still there. Hold your line, hold your line, hold your line.
Your lap time was at 20.05.
Hold your line, he's still there. Keep it steady. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear high.
B2, you've just done a 19.94. You've just done a 20.00. That lap was at 19.89. The gap in front is now 4.7. That lap was a 19.91. The gap to Jensen behind is now 0.84. That last lap was a 19.88. That's good consistency, keep it up. The gap to Jensen behind is now 1.26. P2, that was a 20.04. Your last lap time was a 20.08. The gap ahead is now 5.1.
Hey, Layton, remember the tires I promised I'd give you? The hell that I needed for this track, so I'm keeping them.
Your lap time was 19.91.
Yeah, it's tight around here, you're good.
The gap to Jensen behind is now 1.64. That lap time was 20.10. The gap to Jensen behind is now 1.71. That lap was a 20.03. The gap in front is now 5.5. That was a 20.18. The gap to Jensen behind is now 2.0. Your last lap time was a 20.11. Be careful, we've got a full course caution. We're under caution. It's closed. Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 51.
It's dead. There's no safer barriers. He's dead.
Pits are open. The leader's pitting now. Watch your speed. Pit lane speed limit is 35 miles per hour. 300 feet. 100 feet. Full course yellow, pits are open. Full course yellow, pits are open.
Come on, come on. No reason for us to have anybody lap down here.
Okay, Bob, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Come on, Mike, get around him.
All the way around, Mike, all the way around, all the way around, all the way around. Y'all watch out, Mike, come around the high side. Jordan, watch out.
Pits are open. Eight cars in this lap.
Got one more wave on him.
Green flag.
Can I get my black flag clear? Because I had to have something happen.
Yes, yeah.
That last lap was at 19.13. Your lap time was at 18.66. That's your best lap in this session. That lap was at 18.67. You've just done a 18.72. You've just done a 18.85. That lap time was 19.01. That lap was at 19.05. That was at 19.00. You've just done a 19.21. Your lap time was 19.22. That was 19.41. You've just done a 19.30. That lap was a 19.40. You've just done a 19.45. Full course caution. Looks like P5's binned it. Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car 51. Pace car is out. Pits are closed. Pits are open. The lead car's pitting. Watch your speed. "300 feet. 100 feet.
Here tonight. Yo.
I got some for Timmy today.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
Can't be stuck on the bottom.
No, on that last run, I could tell Timmy was running hard because he was sliding the rear end, getting into the corners, and I was just fucking rolling it.
Dude, on the last race there, I got stuck on the bottom there, as you saw, and I got freight trained. I was like, help me, Jesus, make room.
Okay, Bob, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Yeah, if I could stay to Tim's outside, I might be able to get him. Restart.
Green, let's go.
Oh, he did! Oh, he did! Oh, he did! Oh, he did!
Full course caution, be careful. We can see Jensen has stacked it.
You okay, Oscar?
Nah, I think I broke the brakes. Maybe my head too.
We're under caution, pits are closed, pace car's out. Line up single file behind car number 51.
Like you just broke loose.
Yeah,
Full course yellow,
I
pits
tell
are
you,
open.
Corner, like a little bit too shallow because I was trying to give off the fuel from me, and then It stepped out as I got on the throttle like mid-corner and I ate the right to the wall. I got pulled basically a sail to the right hand, like open space right there.
Yeah, it looks snappy. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I think I'm just gonna tuck in behind Oscar here. He's working the my side good, and then next thing I know, I looked at your left side door, and then you've gone to the outside wall.
Yeah, it got pretty exciting on the pink panel.
Nice paint scheme, Thomas. I like that. Yeah, I missed my tag team partner tonight.
Yeah, Duke and Mania's not running wild tonight.
We're under caution. It's closed.
I gotta go hop in that practice for poking it after this.
Dude, I ate the whole... you know how there's kind of like that barrier / opening right there, right?
Yeah, on the back
Coming off the
stretch.
board?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, I
no,
think I'm running
coming off the board.
Oh, no, I didn't even notice. Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I ate right there.
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
I think I can see the tire track.
I got hard right, dude. I got flung back so far.
Race car's coming in this lap.
Dude, I literally ate that wall. Like, as soon as I knew what was happening, right, I slammed on the brakes, and it was too late. Jesus. Alright, Bob, don't do what I did.
Yeah, I'm trying not to.
Green flag, we're racing.
Car inside, still there. Still there. Clear low. Inside, hold your line. Hold your line. Clear to the bottom.
That lap was a 19.08. That lap time was 18.76. That last lap was a 18.94. That was a 18.95.
Car inside, keep it steady. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Keep it steady.
Your lap time was
Clear low.
that lap was a 18.93. You've just done a 19.26. That lap time was 19.17. Bob. That's half distance. Fuel levels are fine. Your last lap time was at 19.26. Your lap time was at 19.35. That lap time was 19.40. That lap time was 19.45. You've just done a 19.44. Your last lap time was at 19.66. That lap was at 19.63. You've just done a 19.68. Your lap time was 19.69. That lap was at 19.83. That last lap was at 19.80. That was a 19.78.
Boy, that was fun. Yeah, I was trying to worry you to death there.
The lap time was at 19.82. That was a 20.00.
Alright, hey, you stayed off of mine. I definitely didn't mean to get into you there, buddy.
You've just done a 20.12. That lap was a 20.00. The gap in front is increasing.
let me
It's now
bang back here.
1.01.
Go ahead. Too early for this.
I got loose on the
That was a 20.40.
58 laps, bro.
I know it's fun. Kyle's gonna wreck me.
The gap in front is now 1.65. That was a 20.45.
Aha, no!
Well, that was a 20.14.
I'll say hi, bro.
Car high, still there. Clear to the outside.
That was fun racing there, though. Oil tips tight.
Full course caution, watch out. The pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 51. We're under caution, pits are closed. Pits are open. The leader is pitting now. Look out for the pit speed limit. "300 feet. 100 feet. The leader's pitting now. Pits are open.
Wait, you still in there?
Good
Full course yellow. Pits are open. Okay, Bob, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Thanks, sir. Thanks again.
Green flag. The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 0.23. That last lap was a 19.15. the quickest right now. Your lap time was at 18.59. You've just done a 18.73. You've just done a 18.73. Your lap time was 19.00. That lap time was 19.04. You've just done a 19.08. That lap time was 19.11. That lap was a 19.22. Your last lap time was at 19.25. The gap in front has increased, it's now about 0.89. That lap was at 19.34. The gap in front is now 1.07. You've just done a 19.31. You've just done a 19.47. That lap time was 19.52. The gap ahead is now 1.53. Your last lap time was at 19.59. The gap ahead is now 1.64. That lap time was 19.62. Your lap time was 19.92. That lap was a 19.76. The gap in front is now 2.3. That last lap was a 19.73. You've just done a 19.86. The gap in front is now 2.3 seconds. Your lap time was at 19.85. That lap was a 19.90. The gap ahead is now 2.3 seconds. That was a 19.88. That lap was at 20.02. The gap in front is now 2.5 seconds. That was at 20.00. You've just done a 19.92. The gap in front is now 2.6 seconds. That lap time was 20.00. Your last lap time was at 20.04. The gap in front is now 2.7.
Shit.
That was at 20.17. That lap was at 20.27. The gap in front is now 3.3. That lap time was 20.15. The gap ahead is now 2.9 seconds. You've just done a 19.92. The gap in front is now 2.8. That lap was a 20.03. That lap was a 20.12.
Car outside, clear to the wall. Car outside, clear high. Car outside, clear outside. Car outside, hold your line, clear to the top, clear outside.
The gap in front has increased to 4.9 seconds. The gap behind is now 5.0. That was a 20.55. The gap ahead is now 5.0. That last lap was a 20.08. Your lap time was at 20.08. The gap in front is now 4.9 seconds. You've just done a 20.23. Your lap time was 20.23. The gap ahead is now 5.0 seconds.
Car high, still there, clear high.
Your last lap time was at 20.48. That lap time was 20.39. The gap in front is now 5.7 seconds. The gap behind is now 5.7 seconds. You've just done a 20.39. That lap was a 20.31. That lap was a 20.40. The gap behind is now 5.7. That lap was a 20.45.
No problem, brother.
Your lap time was 20.32. That was 20.46. The gap behind is now 6.0. 2 laps left. Come on, you're looking good for a podium. That last lap was 20.49. Okay, Bob, one more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. Your lap time was 20.63. The gap behind is now 5.9. Podium finish, nice one. What's your speed limit in the pits?
Race guys, that was fun. Enjoyed it.
300 feet.
Christian, no pun intended.
100 feet.